Be strong.
Why Breaking Bad is the best show ever. Hey Leah, have you watched Breaking Bad before?
Yeah, I have. It's one of my favorite shows.
I agree, Breaking Bad is the best show ever.
What makes you think that?
The character development is amazing. The way Walter White transforms throughout the series is incredible.
Absolutely. I also love the attention to detail in the show. The writing is so well thought out.
The cinematography is also outstanding. The desert landscapes and the shots of Albuquerque are so beautifully done.
The acting is phenomenal too. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul are amazing in their roles.
Yes, they definitely deserved all of the awards they won for their performances.
I also appreciate the fact that Breaking Bad isn't afraid to take risks. The show is willing to go to some dark places and tackle difficult themes.
That's so true. And the show never feels gratuitous or exploitative. The violence and drug use are integral to the story.
And the supporting characters are so well written too. Gus Fring, Mike Ehrmantraut, and Saul Goodman are some of my favorites.
I also love how the show subverts expectations. Just when you think you know what's going to happen, the writers throw a curveball.
The show also has a great sense of humor. The moments of levity are really needed in a show that can be so intense at times.
The show is also incredibly rewatchable. There are so many little details and Easter eggs that you might not catch the first time around.
And the ending is perfect. It's satisfying and brings the story full circle.
I completely agree. And the way they tied up all of the loose ends was really impressive.
One of my favorite things about the show is the soundtrack. The music choices are so perfect.
Yes. The use of Crystal Blue Persuasion in the final season was amazing.
The show is also really quotable. I find myself quoting it all the time.
I know, right? I am the one who knocks is such an iconic line.
The show also has some really memorable scenes. Like the one with the bathtub and the acid. That's something I'll never forget.
And the scene where Jesse and Walt are in the RV and Jesse's trying to get rid of the dead body. That's one of my favorites.
Oh man, that scene is so tense. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
And the show's exploration of morality is really interesting. It raises a lot of questions about what's right and wrong.
That's so true. The show really makes you think.
Overall, Breaking Bad is just a masterpiece of television. I don't think any other show can compare.
Agreed. It's definitely in a league of its own.